Hi, now we are going to install Google Text to Speech in Python language. Prerequisite is you need a Google Text to Speech account API. It's free and also you will get $300 as a introduction offer by Google. Google is giving. Then Python script file. Then we will install Python and pip installation. After that, running the script. Okay, let us start. First, we told Google Text to Speech API. Before Google Text to Speech API, Google Text to Speech is based on cloud computing. So for cloud, Google Cloud is offering sign up $300 free to try. No need to pay anything, and also it is now. Click here, text to speech, go to console. We have already logged in, otherwise it will ask Gmail ID password to log in. If you are not signed up, you have to sign up first. Google Cloud Console. Here again we are selling Google Cloud Console. Sign up for free. You will also get $300. Then in Google Text to Speech, here we are telling text to speech. Here you can see project info. Before that, here top you can see here. Click here. You will get the project. What are the projects already we have created? You can create any new project by simply clicking this new project. You can see here now. It will come here, new project, and whatever the project name you can type my project or your project, whatever it is you can type, it will come. Then you can create simply here. So we already created projects, so we can go to the project, then select any project, this one or this one, any project you can select. Suppose if you select this project also, it will change here. Now it is changed. You see, now it is changed. So now we have to go to here in this area. Click type text to speech API. Spelling mistake. Here you can see there are three links showing. One is cloud speech to text. It is reverse, it is text to speech. This one we are looking. So click this, enable API. So if you after enable, you have to enable it. It's taking a little bit time. Then this window will come. Here it is important. After enabling, this window will come. Here you have to create credentials. Here you can see create credentials. In this one you have to select what credentials you require. Cloud text to speech, this one you have to select. Here a lot of APIs are available. Now we are working on this cloud text to speech. Select and then click no. I am not using them. This is App Engine or something Google will ask, Compute Engine. Now we are not using that one, so we tell to no. Now we have to click what credential do I need. Here it will come, create a service account. It will automatically show it will a service account. It is generated by Google itself. There are other account also is there, whatever name you want. My service. It's a Python. No, okay, name it Python. My Python TTGC. Google Cloud. Okay, now this one part you leave it, select a role. It is not no need to select this one, just service account ID, it will come automatically. Here it is, you see the JSON file, just click continue. Select a role, no need to select, just leave it. create without role. Here you can see create without role. No role is not required. That is the main important thing. Now save the file. Now this is the very important thing. You save the file where the Python script also we are going to put. So Python script and JSON file to be in same folder. That is the main concept. Now click OK. It will be saved in this location. Now after that you will copy and paste it to the single folder where Python script and this JSON file. Okay. Now this part is completed. Now it is came here. So what we have learned here, this is completed. This is completed. Now JSON file is created. Now we need to create a Python file. Python file, instead of creating ourselves own, we can go to the GitHub, and then already developers created lot of files. We can choose the best one, our simple one, not best, simple one. Go to the GitHub. Here already we have chosen one thing. This is simplest one. You can also try this. We will provide the link in the description. This is the Python file. You can copy it directly like this, or you can click raw. Then it will open in a pop-up like window. Then you click Ctrl+, copy. Then to save this, you need a Python editor, some IDLE, something. Now we are still not yet. We are not installed Python. Suppose somebody is installed, means you can. Those who are installed, it is easy. Those who are not installed, you install any Notepad++ or Python IDLE, Visual Studio, something like that, to save the file, nothing else. We are installed Notepad++, it's a open source, and then paste it here. That's all. Paste it and save it. Now it is already saved, so you can paste it, save it. Just like if you want to show, we will show you new file. We have pasted here. Now it looks like this, and then if you click save, you will get lot of options here. Here you see. Here in this one you have to select py Python. You just click p, it will come Python. You see here Python. So this is the sample file. Whatever name you give it, but .py it will be automatically added. Just click save. Now you see the color changed. It's a code editor. So now this file name is simple file one .py. .py is the main important. It's a Python file. So now we are not added the credentials. Here you can see Python script file. We are copied and saved. Now what we have to do? Put both file in same folder. So we have created in your desktop. This is our folder. We have named it my Python TTS GAPI. So in this folder we have put both the files, copied. Now you see sample file. This is the test we are created. Now this is sample file, quick start, and my Python. This is the JSON file. So these two Python file. This one you leave it. Python file and JSON file both to be in same folder. Okay. Now this is ready. Now what next? Installing of Python and pip installation. This is a very easy part. Go to terminal and then click python. Suppose if it is not installed, it will show not installed, but here it is installed because Ubuntu comes with Python 3 installed version. You can just check Python 3 already is there. You can just check Python 3. Now you can see Python 3 is installed and version also came. So we told pip installation. Actually pip is not installed by default in Ubuntu, but we have installed. But some code installation, we are already installed both Python and pip. Pip also we will show you. Pip so we have installed both Python and pip, but we will show you how to install both This is the command for Python. Sudo This VNV is for virtual environment. This is important if you are working on multiple instances or multiple libraries to avoid a conflict between the main library, that main Python library, and also between other two libraries. So this is important virtual environment. So this is for Python installation. Python installation. Next command is for pip installation. For installing a pip, first you get the file from Bootstrap. This is the downloadable file. It will download and then you can run it to install it. This will download and it will install. This is for downloading. And then to install the pip, you need to run this pip, not pip, because that is the only file we have got it. Now we need to install using Python 3 get dash pip.py. The previous command we have got the file pip file. Now we are installing this. That's all. Now this is the main important. After installing pip, the Python and pip, now what next step we have to do? We have to install Google Cloud Text to Speech. Now we will start installing pip install or upgrade. So this is the one option. Why upgrade means if you are already installed, again no need to install, second time only installing, it will check for update. Actually we are already installed, but we will show you what it will do. It will check for any update. If it is update is there, it will update it. That's all. Now it will install. Now it is installed. So next what we have to do, run the script. Go to terminal again. No, before that go to the notepad. Now this is the sample file we have copied from GitHub. Now in this one, here you can see above that we have to add 2 lines. That here is the JSON link. JSON link we have to give. So we are already given these 2 lines that we told you already. Only these 2 lines. Import os.environment Google application credentials. Here is the file path. This one you have to give it in this area, these 2 lines. Then save it, already saved. So now we have to run this file. So before running, we will show you in the folder. Here you can see only quick.py and this file is for sample, you leave it. This one is the JSON file. JSON is the key. So we already linked these 2. Now we are going to run it. Here there is no mp3 file. You will see file here after running the code. Now to run the code, we have to go to that folder. First we have to go to the folder desktop. That is in the desktop we are created. Then again cd. Then that folder name is my Python TTS. Now we have come to that folder. Now just you have to run this Python 3. This we have to put Python 3 and what is the file name? That file name is QUCIK. Whatever file name you can give. That py.py is the main part, last. Now you can see here output.mp3 audio content written to the file. Now we will go to the folder. Here is the folder. We will check. Now you see the file is created. If you just click it.
Hello, this is Quick Start PY file. I am machine reading text from this file and generating MP3 as output.
Now to check what is the Python file we have created the text. Here you can see. Actually this color may be not visible to you. This is the file we have created, the text we have created, that it has read by output.mp3.
Hello, this is Quick Start PY file. I am machine reading text from this file and generating MP3 as output.
So this is how you can create Google Cloud text-to-speech using Google API JSON file and with Python. That's all. Thanks for watching.